Well, a very good morning. And listen, let's start off with saying I know a lot of you out there have seen PLEXADERM. You've seen it on social media. You've seen it right here on WLOX. And they promise to shrink all of your under eye bags and your wrinkles from view, right? If you haven't tried it, get ready to be amazed. I've brought Annette Figueroa here with us this morning to show us how PLEXADERM can reverse those signs of aging in nearly record time. Annette, how are you?
Good, Chet. Thank you so much for having me. I love talking about PLEXADERM. I use it. My family members use it. The transformations never get old. So what you're looking at here are real people with real problems and the dramatic results that you can expect to see at home. Not only does it make you look more refreshed, but it's a confidence booster because let's face it, when you look good, you feel good. We also have Samantha, and I love this one because she's pretty young here, and you see the puffiness, dark circles. So it just goes to show you that at a very early age, the first signs of aging, you could benefit from using PLEXADERM. New moms, college students, morning people, executives. And what it does is it makes you look more refreshed, more youthful, like you had the best sleep of your life. That is my favorite part because I can't remember the last time I had an 8 hours night of sleep.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Listen, with kids, it doesn't happen very often. I think what I like most about this, when you get up first thing in the morning, you feel great, even if you did get a full 6 or 7 hours or 8 hours if you're one of the lucky ones of sleep. You get up, you feel refreshed, and then you step into the bathroom and look in the mirror and you're like, oh my gosh, I look so old. And then it just starts to tear you down. Like the day started out so well, I felt so refreshed, and then I look in the mirror and it's like, I can't make those bags and those wrinkles disappear. And it changes the tone of your day.
Yes, it really does. And honestly, Chet, I call it the Rise PLEXADERM and Shine because you really shine after you use PLEXADERM. And like I said, the transformations never get old. I get so excited. When we had tried it on my dad, it was my mom and I, and we had put it on my dad. We were speechless. He had the big under eye bags, and I am telling you, they were gone from view. We could not believe it. So what it is, it's a simple serum, and they took silicates from shale clay right here, and what it does is it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin. So what I do is I wake up, you apply it on a clean, dry face. A little goes a long way. You're gonna wanna use a pearl size amount. I use it for my dark circles, my deep set forehead lines, put it on, and wait the full 10 minutes. You're going to see a difference in under 5. A lot of people do, but leave it for the full 10 minutes so you get the maximum results. And the good news is it lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet. So stay out of the rain, don't jump in the pool. You're good to go, and less makeup because you have less to cover up. But if you're gonna wear makeup, we say and ask that you use water-based cosmetics because that works great with PLEXADERM.
I think what is another big piece of what's going on here is that we live in that like meta spa world where everyone's going in and getting an injection here, an injection there, scheduling a doctor's appointment. That's not the case here.
No, thank God. I do not care for those injections. And what I love, again, is that you get to do this at home, and it's in the privacy. And also is, I said it lasts up to 10 hours, but if you're going to go out at night, because I get this question all the time, yes, do another reapplication. It's only seconds to apply, 10 minutes to work, and it'll give your skin that boost. And I'm telling you, this is a daily thing, but it is easy, but you could use it for the anniversaries, those holidays, special occasions. But once I started using it, I love it. I use it every day.
So let's talk about studies. Like, this isn't just a great product that you guys want people to take advantage of. You've done your homework on this as well.
Absolutely. So we've done 2 studies, one on the effectiveness, the other one on how long it lasted. They saw an 80% reduction around the eye area. That is the top reason why people use PLEXADERM. A 74% reduction around the mouth area and an 85% reduction around the forehead area. Again, that's where I use it. I had done an internet search, how to get rid of those forehead lines. It said pretty much by injection only. I think you need to give PLEXADERM a try first, and how long it lasts, up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet. And I do want to point this out. I have very sensitive skin, and it has never bothered me once.
Well, Annette, I don't know if you've been down here to South Mississippi, but sometimes, and this is that time of year, you walk outside and boom, the humidity hits you, and you've just had a shower, you just left cold air conditioning, immediately you start to sweat. Does that impact it as well?
Well, let me tell you, if you're sweating a lot, it can. That's why I carry it in my purse. But I live in Atlanta and I have a lot of that heat. I haven't had a problem. But if you do, again, it's so quick. You can run in the bathroom, do a re-up of the Plexaderm. It's that quick, that easy. I also love telling this story because, like I said, it's a confidence booster. When you look good, you feel good. So I have a friend, she's in her 40s. She contacted me and said, I've been taking care of my mom with dementia and I look like I've aged 10 years. Do you think it'll help? Because it was really affecting her. And I said, absolutely. So I made sure she got some Plexaderm. She called me literally a week later saying it changed her life because it just made her feel better. She said, I look like I did before all of this. And so just getting up and seeing myself how I used to look made all the difference. So all these types of transformation, again, it's on the outside, but it's also on the inside as well. It really makes us feel good.
Well, for the individuals out there who are watching right now that may not have tried it, Annette, you guys have a trial offer going on.
We have an incredible offer, a 6-day, 6-application trial pack for $14.95, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. That is how confident we are that you are going to love this product. If you haven't tried it or you're on a budget, now is the time. Take a before and after picture, watch these results happen. You're not going to believe your eyes, literally. All you have to do is call 1-800-449-6946. That quick, that easy.
So when you've done with the trial and you realize, I love this, I love the way it makes you feel, how long, when you buy the regular packaging, how long does that packaging last?
So it lasts for about 30 days. And, you know, it depends on how often you use it. If you're a daily user, I would say up to a month. But sometimes, for instance, my dad cannot run out of this. He loves this product. So he gets about a month and a half out of it, to be honest. But he uses it every single day. When the days I stay home, I'm not using it, but the days I'm going out, I'm putting it on. So it's up to you. But this 6-day, 6-application trial pack, literally, you have the 6 days so you can see for yourself when you're going to want to use that.
Dad is probably the best client, isn't he?
Absolutely, it really is. And I am telling you, Plexaderm makes a difference. I just couldn't believe it. I have aunts, uncles. My husband hates when I say this, but he uses it as well because, you know, with so many people on these social media, Zoom calls, we're up close and personal, and those filters only go so far. But with Plexaderm, you don't need a filter.
That's right. Plexaderm is your filter. You see all that information there at the bottom of your screen. You see the 800 number, $14.95 plus shipping. Shipping is free, and it comes. You want to visit plexadermtrial.com. Like I said, call that number you see on your screen. What is it going to hurt? Give it a shot. It's relatively inexpensive to just see how it works. Once you see how it works, you're going to be hooked forever. Annette, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.